When people say a million times, they don't literally mean a million times. Just throwing that out there. But you did call me a few.
You guys won't believe what's going down with Shaquille O'Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson. There are all these rumours flying around on social media that Pastor Keion has filed for divorce, and Shaunie's reaction is totally blowing up on the internet. Everyone's wondering what happened to this couple that looked so in love. Shaquille O'Neal, who you probably know from Basketball Wives, found love again with Pastor Keion after her big split from NBA star Shaquille O'Neal. Now it didn't take long for Shay to move on, and in 2022 she married Pastor Keion. They quickly became the talk of the town, with Shay often saying how Keion was her rock and how easy their relationship felt. Fans were all in, thinking this was a fresh start for her after everything she had been through. But now it seems like things are falling apart just as quickly as they came together. There are talks of infidelity, making people wonder if their marriage is already in serious trouble.
Let's talk about the love story of Shaunie and Pastor Keion Henderson. Their first date was in a hotel lobby, and they ended up talking for over 6 hours. He walked into her car, gave her a church hug, and let her drive off. But they fell in love, dated for 2 years before their engagement, and wed in Anguilla. She wore a champagne-colored V-neck wedding dress with a middle slit, and he wore a cream tux. Her 5 kids with NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal are pictured here, and her dad passed away a few months before the wedding, so her sons took turns walking her down the aisle. Yolanda Adams sang Today I Do by Tamia, and Bishop T.D. Jakes officiated their wedding. Her Basketball Wives co-stars Evelyn and Jackie were in attendance, and Ron Isley performed at their reception. Here's a picture from their post-wedding brunch the following day. Congrats to the beautiful couple.
Alright, so Shaquille O'Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson looked like the perfect couple when they made it official in 2022 with a stunning wedding in Anguilla, surrounded by family, friends, and a ton of media buzz. They were often spotted at events, dressed to impress, and looking happy together. They even co-hosted church events like the Cry Out Conference in Houston, where they were open about their relationship and the challenges that came with being in the public eye. It seemed like nothing could come between them. But behind the scenes, things weren't as rosy as they seemed. Rumours of trouble started popping up not long after they got married. It began with whispers of tension, but soon escalated into serious allegations. Fans and gossip sites started buzzing about the possibility that Shay might have been unfaithful, with some shocking claims suggesting she was hiring male escorts behind Keion's back. These rumours spread quickly on social media. For a couple that had been so open about their love, their silence on these allegations only made things worse. Fans started digging, and more stories came out that painted Shaunie in a not-so-great light. Whether it was about her past with Shaquille or her current marriage to Keion, the rumours just kept coming. People began to wonder if all those public displays of affection were just a front for deeper issues. Now it became harder for Shay and Keion to stay out of the spotlight. Multiple sources claimed that Keion confronted Shaunie about the allegations, leading to some heated arguments behind closed doors. Even though Shay publicly denied these allegations, it seemed like the damage was already done. Now, the latest and most shocking news is that Keion may have filed for divorce. Sources close to the couple say that he reached a breaking point after months of dealing with the cheating rumours. Apparently, he couldn't handle the constant media pressure anymore. Word on the street is that he confronted Shaunie about the allegations, and after a lot of thought, he decided he couldn't stay in the marriage. It's unclear when exactly the divorce was filed, but insiders say Keion has had enough.
I feel really bad for Shaunie right now, and I could see the anger building in her. When Shaunie's nose starts flaring like that, you know she's pissed.
Now, especially when people are dragging her name through the mud. After these cheating rumours started popping up, she decided she had enough and came out swinging to set the record straight. She has been firing back, completely denying any infidelity with Pastor Keion. Her response has been pretty explosive. She has called these allegations ridiculous and hurtful, and she's even shared what she calls receipts to back up her side of the story. One of her most memorable comebacks went viral when she said, "I've never seen this man in my life," while addressing someone who claimed she hired him as an escort. She followed that up with text messages and timelines that she says prove these rumours are just lies. According to Shay, these allegations are coming from people trying to bring her down, and she's over it. She's tired of being painted as the bad individual when she feels she has done nothing wrong. Well, Shay has also been pretty vocal about her frustration with the media, pointing out how quickly people jump to believe lies without checking the facts. She has made it clear that these false claims are shaping how people see her, and she has had enough. It's obvious she's not backing down and is determined to clear her name. But even though she's putting on a brave face, the emotional stress has been huge. Dealing with public scrutiny isn't new for her, but this level of personal attack has really hit hard. Her team has opened up about how painful this has been, admitting it's affected her more than she expected. While recording her audiobook Undefeated, she also struggled to keep her emotions in check because the stress from all this drama was spilling over into her personal and professional life. She even commented, saying it's been hard to keep going when everyone's trying to tear you down. And just when you thought things couldn't get worse, rapper Loose Cannon added fuel to the fire with some wild claims. He claimed in an interview that he and Shay hooked up just 2 weeks before her wedding to Pastor Ken, saying she was acting like a sugar mama and showering him with gifts. He also painted a picture of her living a double life.
Shaunie O'Neal told me the same thing.
But for
Shaunie
real,
told
Kenny.
When she brought me my watch.
you was fucking Shaunie.
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my
You know the crazy part,
No,
right?
hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold
the
on,
crazy
no.
part, right? No, look.
No, wait.
Look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
Bro,
me
what
that
do you-
AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
For what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here?
so
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
I wish
blocked
you the
him.
best
What the
of
fuck you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend.
Prior to
Prior
him and
to
Shaunie.
prior to us.
So
So when
Shaq
I
know who you
posted
are.
Yeah.
Because he f***ed his wife or ex-wife.
No, but she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Mille.
Now social media is buzzing with fans' opinions, which they are sharing on their accounts. A lot of people have decided to come out with their valuable 2 cents. A user commented saying, "I doubt Shay would be hiring escorts." It's like people try to bring down successful women, especially when they're doing so well. Another one added, "It's so sad to see another black couple going through this. I really hope it's just rumours and they can work it out." A third person stated, "Shay has been through a lot already, and I really hope these allegations aren't true. But if Ken has actually filed for divorce, there's probably some truth to all this drama." With cheating allegations flying around, Keion filing for divorce, and Shay pushing back against the allegations, it's tough to predict what's next for the couple. On one hand, they had this amazing connection that seemed unbreakable, but on the flip side, no relationship is immune to the kind of pressure they're dealing with right now. The public scrutiny, false accusations, and the stress of being in the spotlight must be weighing heavily on both of them. So, is this the end for Shaunie and Keion, or is there still a chance for them to work things out? Some fans are holding out hope that because of their strong bond, they might be able to push through this tough time and come out even stronger. After all, plenty of couples have faced challenges and managed to bounce back. It's definitely possible, but it won't be a walk in the park. If they decide to fight for their marriage, they will need a lot of healing and trust building to get back to where they were, but we can't ignore the fact that the damage might already be done. With all the public pressure, it could be too much for them to handle. Ken is already heartbroken over the cheating allegations, and even though Shaunie has denied them,